Want to overcome your insecurities? Stay tuned. This is Damon Cart from NLP Gym. Free yourself from insecurity using NLP. If you haven't already, please click subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can get these videos on a regular basis. Do you ever feel insecure? You are human. Of course you do. We all do from time to time. What do you want to do about that? Unfortunately, most of us use avoidance as a strategy. If they feel insecure in a certain place, around certain people or a person, or with certain activities, they just ultimately avoid it as much as possible, which will only limit you. It also doesn't feel very good. Instead of thinking of insecurity as something you're just stuck with and you just have to endure, try out this reframe. Insecurity is really just a lack of information. This is something that NLP legend Steve Andreas taught me. A lack of sensory-based information will make you feel insecure about something. It is the unknown that you're afraid of. And to tell you the truth, that's actually a good thing. This keeps you safe. This keeps you out of trouble. This keeps you out of being overly confident about something that you're not good with, or maybe giving you a sense of being secure in a place where it might be dangerous, or around a person who might be dangerous. Short of actually being in a dangerous situation or being around people who might be dangerous, feeling insecure, though, is likely to limit you, keep you from doing what it is you want to do. When in actuality, insecurity should be pointing at and indicating that here is something for you to learn, and that you should actually move in the direction of your insecurity. There is tremendous amount of wisdom in insecurity. We get caught up in the feeling, though, and go, oh, that doesn't feel good. So we want to try to avoid those situations, those people, and those places or those activities, when in actuality, that's what we should be moving toward. This is a unique opportunity to learn something. Bruce Lee used to say, all knowledge is self-knowledge. So even when we think we're learning about the world around us or about other people, that's reflective of ourselves. This is why personal development and self-help and self-discovery is so important. The more you know about the world around you and the more you know about yourself, the more you continue to discover that, the more secure you're going to feel. And you're not going to get this from reading a book. Let me repeat that. You are not going to overcome insecurity by reading a book. You're not going to be able to overcome insecurity by standing in front of a mirror and repeating affirmations. You will become more secure when you actually experience life, when you get out there and you do the things that make you feel insecure. When you do these things, the more you do them, the more you're gathering this sensory-based information, the more you're discovering yourself, the more secure you will become. If you want to improve your basketball game, you have to get out there and practice. If you want to meet people, if you want to make more connections, if you want to network and you feel insecure about this, getting out there and doing it is going to make you feel more secure. You're going to get used to it. A lot of people try to avoid what they know they actually have to do. There's just no way of getting around it. It's like getting healthy. There's no other way around exercising and eating right. So when it comes to things that you feel insecure about, you have a lack of knowledge about that, and not conceptual knowledge, real hands-on life experience knowledge. The more you have of that, the more secure you're going to feel. To summarize, if you want to feel more secure about meeting new people, about asserting yourself, about asking for what you want, you're going to have to stand in that fire, and you will realize that it doesn't burn. It may feel uncomfortable. You will survive. You will be okay. There is no actual real threat to you physically. The more you do these activities, the more confident you will feel about it, the more secure you will feel about yourself in these situations, with these people, and with these activities. You can accelerate this process by choosing a particular situation, activity, or context, or people to work on, and keep a journal and write about it. When you go and you do the activity, or you're in that situation, or you're around these people, and you come out of it, journal about it afterward, and be specific, and use sensory-based terms. Be focused on what you saw, what you heard, and what you felt. Yes, you can conceptualize and philosophize about it, but keep that to a minimum. Really focus on the real sensory-based experience that's coming to you. That's one part of it. The other part of it is think about a decision you made in this context or with these people or with this activity, and think of 3 different possible decisions you could have made in this situation. What that will do is it will give you a sense of greater choice and greater possibility in these situations, and that will make you feel that much more secure and confident, and your self-esteem will grow. Another great NLP process to use with insecurity and confidence is mapping across. I don't have time to go into that in this video. I will in a future video. But if you can't wait for that, feel free to look it up online. There's much about mapping across, NLP mapping across, that you can find on the internet. If you want to master NLP in order to master your life, join us for NLP Gym's Ultimate NLP Practitioner Training coming up this January 2017. This is the most comprehensive NLP training in the US with some of the greatest talent in the world. Judith Delosier, Dr. Sid Jacobson, Mark Andreas, and myself. Get the new year started off right. Make 2017 the year that you really master your life. You will learn numerous NLP processes and techniques, and you will practice them over and over until they're second nature. And doing this, you will achieve the outcomes you set for yourself. You will feel the way that you want to feel inside. You will create outside of you everything that you want to create in your life. Check out our website, nlp-gym.com. There you can sign up for this training. Also, follow us on Facebook for real-time updates on workshops that I'm having and free practice sessions that I hold right here in Santa Cruz. If you like this video, please click like right down here and leave me a comment or even a question. I will follow up with you. Stay tuned to the end of this video so you can see how you can get your hands on a free NLP online training. Take care.